Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Get in here. Hurry up. Get in here. We got to gossip real quick, y'all. Because I still got chores to do around the house and everything. Oh, my God. Look like I hit my leg on something. Y'all, it's a bruise on my leg, and I don't know where it came from. Let me find out I'm getting beat up in my sleep. I got questions. So anyway, y'all get in here and hit the like button, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We gotta gossip a little bit. Things are happening. Things are happening. People are doing things. We need to talk about them. And something we already talked about has bubbled up to the surface, and child, they dragging. So get in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. I don't know why. Why am I so excited? I don't understand. But anyway, y'all, come on. Hit your like button, please. Hit it. Get comfortable. Let me greet everybody. Happy Wednesday. Y'all know tomorrow is our random acts of kindness. Don't forget, because I haven't. Okay, make sure you're doing those. Let me greet everybody that is here. And as people come in, if I miss them, y'all, please don't miss them. Make sure y'all are greeting folks too. Okay, so let me see who's in the house. My beautiful Bianca Edwards is here. Her is on the porch. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. We got Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is keeping it real on the porch. Y'all better holler at her if you need your goods. We got Couture Bay. Thanks, my beautiful niece. She said she didn't already like the video. I appreciate it. Y'all do what she did. And like that video, okay? Hey, Miss Thelma, how you doing? It's good to see you, Queen of Hearts. KS, what it is, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Cream of wheat up in here. Hey. All right. Dab, what's up, Daphne Sylvester? Okay, you was the 10th like up in here. I love it. Hey, Queen Me, how you doing, girl? Rochelle, girl, did you get my email back? You emailed me, and I had emailed you back after the family meeting. Please let me know you got your email, because I responded, but I didn't know if you got it because you didn't say nothing back. So let me know. Let me know. Miss Weedy Pooh, how you doing, boo? Good to see you. All right. You got a question? That's her family. She got every right. If they live in the house with her, they all in the same environment. I don't have nothing to say about that girl raising her child. Hey, happy to be happy. What's happening? Good to see you. We happy you made it. Maureen, hey, girl. I know, right? It's so good to see y'all so we can talk, so us can talk. Nacho Twins mama is in the house, y'all. She begging y'all. Please hit the like button. Please. We all begging you. Please hit that like button. Maybelline, how you doing, girl? It's good to see you. All right. Oh, Quiet Storm 87 says she dropping off her like, girl. Hopefully we'll be here when you get off. I hope we do. I hope we still here. I don't think nothing gonna run us off that quick. We should still be here. I don't know how long, but we should be here at least for that long. Hey, Patricia Joaquin. What's up, Miss Tampa? Cool gamer in the house. Always cool. Always in the building. How you doing? Good to see you. Is that my Michael? Hey, TT baby. Good to see you. DS is here to make sure the chairs are organized in the reflection corner. We're so grateful for how dedicated you are in that corner. Okay. Yvette, all the way from Birmingham. What's up, girl? Good to see you, sis. See who else up in here. We got Generous Soul. Hey, girl. You hit the like button. Thank you so much. Jacob Park, how you doing, baby? Listen, don't you feel a cackling spirit about to take over. I'm so glad you shut that door. I'm so glad you shut that door before that spirit just took you over. Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. All right. Allie from Miami. Hey, that's my girl. Happy Wednesday. Y'all come on up in here. DS, don't be laughing. We are grateful for how dedicated you are to being in that reflection corner, because you truly dedicated. You there every live. I can count on you. I can set my watch by you. Hey, Virgin Love. Girl, look, I put my sewing down to come gossip too, girl. We birds of a feather. I dropped the needle in the thread because we got to get into this one. Yes, we do. It's some stuff. Things is happening and people is doing things, and I have something to say, and I feel like y'all do too. Hey, Tip, you just got off. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button, girl. Hey, Star, how you doing? All right, is that my girl Dolce? Hey, girl, happy hump day. I know that's right. Vet, what you say? Blueface big mad throwing his toys out of the pram. Yes, he's showing showing his tail. He throwing hissy fits and tantrums. He punching the air, baby. He's shadow boxing with his goddamn self. So we definitely got to talk about that. Spice went live and cleared, and I'm still on her side. I agree with her 155,000%, and I find it disgusting how many black people are on social media attacking this black woman to support an anti-black racist like Erica Mena. So we're gonna get into that too. Yeah, we are gonna talk about Blueface punching the air, fighting himself and stuff. Child, we got some sickos trying to attack Janet Jackson. We got to talk about that because I know they done lost their goddamn mind bothering Janet. Hey, Sin City from NOLA. Well, ain't nobody went over there yet, but we know DS will be in there soon to make sure everything is organized and neat. Dana Cutler, Miss Steelers Nation. What's up, Miss Black and Yellow? Ooh, she say Weirdo Wednesday. Child, I'm having a wonderful Wednesday. Why is your Wednesday weird? Who did something to you? I'll help you fight them. I got your back, girl. Sharon White, that's my sis. What's up, boo? I hope you're having a good Wednesday, too. So, yeah, we got to talk about that. But, yeah, child, them crazy people done attack Janet. And I'm like, the fact that Janet is still got the energy to be up there dancing and popping around at her advanced age with a baby and all that. Like, Janet is Superwoman, and she's so cool. We ain't never seen Janet bother nobody. Child, the crazy people is attacking Janet. We got to talk about that. Child, that designer that Sheree hired, honey, he has things to say. And we got to talk about that. And ooh. Remember I told y'all that we got the the tweet from the Kenya Moore fan that was claiming that Eric Fuller was liking a post about Marlo laughing at her falling on the Bravo Shade Room, only to look into it, and it's a whole multiple slide post with that plus the subpoena plus Kenya clapping back. Basically it was a post of them ladies going at each other. They done twisted it and pretended like he was just laughing at liking Marlo laughing at Kenya, which was to me a deception. Kenya reposted it because she likes deception. Like that's really how she moved. Happy to be happy sent me 10 for the daiquiri fund. Hey, one time for the daiquiris. Thank you so much. Happy to be happy. That was so sweet, sis. I appreciate that. It is hot out there. It is. Right now, it is currently 100 degrees. So when I get off of here, y'all already know where your girl is going. You know where I'm going. Thank you so much. Happy to be happy. My first supporter today. And she thought about a girl might be thirsty. And I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. If don't nobody appreciate you, I do. So look. So anyway, and I told you a lot of people caught on and was like, y'all reaching. That was a multiple post. That was a multiple slide post. Why y'all trying to lie and say this man just liking this girl laughing at Kenya falling? Child, why I looked up and seen bloggers on Instagram and some on YouTube using this same deception. And you're not going to tell me that they did not see the same thing I saw. You're not going to tell me that they did not look and see that it was a multi picture slide. You're not going to tell me that they didn't see that other viewers caught on to it. It just goes to show that some people who really support Kenya, they're liars too. They like a lie. They support her because she does lie. And then even when a lie is proven to be a lie, they'll still repeat it. So I'm just saying, y'all got to pay attention. Y'all, I just told y'all about this yesterday. Y'all remember that? Because I do. Hey, D. Saratinas. What's going on? I know. Sometimes we do need to be around our folks, man. Everybody ain't like us. Y'all ain't figured that out. No, for real. Think about it for a minute. That's right, Bianca. Tell them, hit that engagement bubble on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Let them know you in the building. Send your bubbles up, honey. Bubble it up. Bubble it up. Did you email me? That was you to email me, right? Let me go back in my email right now. I told you. That's why I was saying, I was like, I ain't hear back from sis, so I don't know whether she got my email or what. I thought that was you had emailed me. Hey, girl, what's up, Deborah? You sliding in late. You ain't late, girl. You ain't late. We just getting into it. But yeah, I just said something yesterday. Dana, you remember that? Just said it yesterday and looked up today. I see people really propagating and pushing the same lie that Kenya was trying to purport just yesterday. Y'all remember me talking about that? So that actually, like, that real live happened. That real live happened. It was a multi-picture post, and Eric Fuller liked the post of the ladies going at each other. And to me, that makes sense. If he is a producer of the show, the drama is what keeps them on the air. Why wouldn't he like a post of the ladies and their drama and going back and forth? Hey. Why wouldn't he like that post? Like, it, to me, it seems like good business for him to like that post. It seems perfectly normal and natural, and it seems logical. Like, yes, ladies, keep the drama going. But, like I said, I warned y'all yesterday, and here we are today, and this is reality. Baby, these people and the lies, and by now they should see that lying and trying to create situations is not helping your show. Your show is whack. Your show is whack. So you might want to stop it. Jacob Polk say, I've been in the blog comment section fighting for my life. Kenya fans refuse to believe logic. It's not even just the logic, Jacob. It's the truth. They don't want to believe the truth because you can show them the pictures of everything that was in that post, and they're still going to pretend like, well, I mean, I know I saw it, but it's not real. It's not really there. And it is really there. It's really there. They don't care about the truth. When someone is that dedicated to telling a lie, there's nothing that you're going to tell them that's going to make them stop lying. And y'all know how I feel about people lying. Y'all know how I feel about that. It vexes my soul. All right. But yeah, so that's just what that is. They don't mind a lie. They love a lie. And they're going to push that lie and pretend like the truth don't exist every single time. It's just what they're going to do. BJ Dez in the house. Okay. But yeah, so that was crazy. I'm like, dang. I caught it yesterday, and by today, the lie has already taken off like a wildfire. Jacob, you better than me, because I don't even argue with them people in the comments, because I realize, first of all, it takes a sick person to see the truth and keep telling a lie. Like the people like that keep calling Marlo Latanya, even though we sat there, we all watched the exact same reunion. We watched when they posted a picture of that girl's birth certificate, and they'll keep repeating the line. It's like, are we gonna pretend like we didn't see the birth certificate, or like, do y'all just like the way lies feel in your mouth? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's uncomfortable, and to be quite honest, I'm not comfortable with people that lie like that, because I feel like if Satan is the father of lies, you kind of giving us your DNA test results. It's creepy. It's real creepy. Yvette say Kenya fans can't get it because they too dizzy from twirling. Ooh, not the twirling, Jesus. Not the twirling. DS said somebody lied and told Kenya that Miss Clever wig looked good. Somebody told her that wig looked good. They need their behind toe up. I've never seen Kenya look like that. Never. Like I remember, like on social media, she did try like wearing blonde a couple times, and it didn't really go well. But I've never seen Kenya look as bad as she looked on that reunion. I didn't like it. I ain't like that at all. And we all know it's not because she's an unattractive lady. They just didn't they didn't put her together right. Hey, Kashari, welcome. Is this your first time live? Y'all know I got to say, if this is your first time live, please put FTL in the chat so we can welcome you. Also, I forgot to even get the Porch rules. If y'all got to cuss, misspell your words, respect everybody. We can agree to disagree. Y'all know tongue and teeth fall out. Kinfolk don't. Okay? All right. So let's everybody be sweet. Hit the like button and be welcoming to folks. Hey, Nina Ross. You listening at work? Miss Gardner. Hey, girl. How you? Rochelle, what you say? You did. You ain't heard that. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I'm gonna just resend it because I don't know. I don't know. Something when I saw you, something said check and see if Rochelle got that email. Cause I know ordinarily you would have answered back or said something. When I ain't hear nothing back, I'm like, well, let me just ask her. Cause if I'd have had your phone number, girl, I'd have just called you. But I didn't have no phone number, so I said, okay, when I see you on live, I'ma just ask. Thank you for letting me know, and I just resend what I sent. Cream of wheat say no lying and signifying. Yeah, you know that's me. I don't believe in no lying and no signifying. I don't even believe in joking as a lie. Don't do no lying. That pisses me off. It really pisses me off. I can't stand it. Virgin love, what you say, Lord, the cinnamon bun wig look good. The lies. Yeah, them people don't mind lying. I'm telling you, it's uncomfortable and it's strange. It's strange. Why would you do that? Hey, Sheree, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, this your second time. Okay, well, welcome. Even if it's your second time, welcome. Maybe I might have missed welcoming you the first time. So welcome. Hey, Deborah Cohen. So look, that happened. I'm not even going to dwell on it because I mentioned it yesterday. I told y'all what Kenya's fans were doing, and they proved it. And some of these blogs, like they slips are showing. Why would you even put a story out like that when it takes 2 seconds to click on the Bravo Shade Room, see the post, and realize that that was not what that was? Okay? Just saying. Miss Gardner, this your day off, girl? I know that's right. So look. Let me tell y'all about this before I get into this situation with Spice, because I want y'all to hear what she had to say, part of it, because that was like an hour-long live. I'm definitely for sure not about to do that. I'm not about to sit through that. That ain't gonna never happen. However, we are gonna play that snippet where she asked them people some real questions, and I'm gonna need some real answers from the weirdos who are defending that racist woman, Erica Mena. I'm gonna need some answers. Hey, Tiwana Daniels. Say not only was it the wig for Kenya, but her lips were swollen. Yeah, her lip looked a little strange. I had to go back and look because y'all kept mentioning the lip. I honestly, when she was on that stage, y'all, I didn't see her lip. I didn't see her ear. Somebody mentioned something about her ear. I could not get past the wig and that dress. I promise you, I couldn't. And I just didn't understand why they fixed her like that. I've never seen Kenya look like that. Oh, that's all right, honey. That's all right. I'm sorry you seeing double. I hope you get better. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. So listen, let me tell y'all what's going on out there in California real quick. This is a quick little FNN update. I ain't have enough for a whole news report, so I'm gonna just give y'all a quick FNN update. Y'all, the lawmakers about to pass something. They signing it in the process of getting it signing it into law now. I don't know why I'm being tongue tied. Hey, Miss Nisi. Hey, Deborah Stuckey. And they about to sign something in the law saying that they can fine a retailer $18,000 for stopping shoplifters. Y'all be careful. Those of y'all who live in California, be careful. I'm not understanding the laws, what's going on. We've been seeing basically shoplifters walk out of high-end stores everywhere, CVS's, drugstores, anywhere. If they walk in, grab something, walk out, that's just pretty much what it is. Now they about to sign into law an $18,000 fine for even stopping a shoplifter. They're saying that they can't stop them or confront them. They can only keep a log of what's stolen and don't bother calling the police. Other things in this bill that AOC, what's that heifer name? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I can't stand her, but she's supporting it. She say people hungry. So I guess when they still closing TV, they're going to eat them. I don't know. Cost of living is high. They could have did something to address that, but instead we just gonna say, don't stop them from stealing. The people who own businesses, they say they can't have no violence prevention plans, don't report workplace violence. There's no requirements for them to have alarms. They said that they are no longer required to prep their employees for active pow bang bang situations. They're not required to do a whole lot of stuff no more. And the gas station owners are protesting because they're like, what they gonna do? So, if you're in California, be careful, honey. They basically saying y'all out there living in the purge. Now that's what's finna be going on. Y'all is out there, you finna be in the purge. So just be careful. Be careful in California. Okay? Miss Nisi, you ain't get your notification. All right, but hit the like button, sis. Sorry about that. Hey, Deborah. Deborah say Family Bravo is tired of Candy and Kenya. It looks that way. It's looking that way, but it's just the fans are getting weird to me, sis. Hey, Sharon, you say happy hump day. I know that's right. Welcome. Yep. Hey, Couture Bay, I don't know, but that's what's going on. I saw it. I said, well, let me kind of tug people's coats. Hey, Shanny, let me tug y'all coats because I know we do have family ladies in the royal family who live in California. So I want to make sure y'all are aware that, things might get a little hectic, might get a little strange over there, a little stranger. DSA, so they just gave thieves a pass to steal. Basically, that is precisely what's going on. I want to make sure if you somewhere and somebody's stealing, don't say nothing, act like you ain't seen nothing, mind your business. Okay, because the police, they say they ain't got time. They don't want to be bothered. All right. Bianca is sharing the link. If y'all want to become members of the royal family, you want to adjust your crown, slide your crown on, she got the link for you. Virgin Love say lower the prices, dang. But see, sis, what about the people going in the Yves Saint Laurent store and stealing? People are stealing high-end designer luxury items too. So them people supposed to lower their prices too. Now, what'll be interesting if things revert back, and we're not even talking about the grocery stores. Where the grocery store is concerned, they done lost so much revenue. They starting to keep certain stuff behind the counter. People stealing meat and stuff. Like, it's getting real crazy. Some of them is locking the meat up because the people were stealing steaks out of Trader Joe's and stuff. I mean, if they take it back to the old school where you can't come past the front door and they just have runners in there to get your stuff, and you like, oh, I want this, and you got to hand somebody your grocery list and sit down and wait while they go shop your items for you. If they return to that, then people gonna be mad. But you can't expect these people to want to go out of business either, because you got to remember, stuff like this is gonna hit stores that don't have the power of a Walmart or Amazon or whatever. So it's really gonna tear the smaller and more middle class owned, the smaller businesses up. So I feel bad for them in a way, in a small way, not in a big way, but in a small way. And I say only in a small way because, you can always leave California. Ain't no gate at the border. Queen Me says, Shanitra, these immigrants are stealing clothes out of Macy's here in Chicago, and yet no coverage here either. I mean, I'm just saying, Chicago, y'all about to be in a purge too, because I heard some strange laws going into effect up there as well. So we just have to wait and see what's happening. Y'all be careful. That's the moral of the story. Because I don't think that the police really got y'all back like that out there. Rochelle says it's getting bad here. It's getting bad. I ain't finna fight back nothing, sis. No. Virgin Love say all God's people got to fight back. Not me. I'm going to say my prayers and mind my business. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say my prayers and mind my business. Is what I'm going to do. And I'm advising all of y'all to do the same thing. If you go in the store to buy your stuff, pray over it, cover it with the blood of Jesus, and get back in your car and leave. Don't bother them people. Don't look at nobody. Don't do nothing. Because it looks like the police and the lawmakers are sending a message that lawlessness is okay and they not finna help you. Okay? Y'all better be careful out there. Yvette say that's wild. It'll be carnage. They're telling people to go get whatever you like. That's the way I see it too. That's the way I see it too. I'm like, y'all better be careful out there. Hey, Morgan's Musings. Hold on. They doing this to take. They resell it on the trucks. Yeah, I believe that. I do believe that. I absolutely believe that. But I'm gonna mind my business. That's what me gonna do. Me gonna mind my business. And I advise y'all to do the same thing. Sis say that's what it's all about, to rid the middle class. Yes, they did it during the pandemic. They actually successfully completed one of the biggest wealth transfers in American history. I think the biggest wealth transfer, actually. It was insane to watch. They've almost completely decimated the middle class. And as far as California is concerned, they're going to make sure that they don't really exist out there at all. But the way you fight back, in my opinion, pray, mind your business, and if possible, leave California. Leave them people alone. If that's how they want it, then let them have it. Let them have that whole place. I wouldn't do it. DS said I watched someone eat a whole meal in the grocery and had a to-go container at the grocery store. I'm done, DS. Girl, did you record it? Well, don't record it because they might see you and the police ain't gonna help you. Because Shara say we kind of already have grocery runners, Instacart, yeah, but if they mess around and say that that's the only way you can get your food, that'll be interesting. If they say, that's how you gonna get your food, it'll be real interesting. Virgin Love say not really fight, but stop messing with these stores except grocery shopping. That's a good point. Now that's, you know what, I like that. You can fight economically. You can do that. I don't know how much we can do, because like you say, groceries you have to have, some certain dry goods and supplies you need. I heard people were stealing out the Home Depot too. So whatever going on, I'm just saying, y'all be careful. Hey G darling, y'all be very, very extra careful out here in these streets, especially if you in the state of California, because them people, look here. Hey God's anointed daughter, how you doing? Deborah Cohen talking about grow your own. Now can I be real? Or y'all gonna say I'm being ugly? Half of y'all can't grow houseplants. Now I grew up farming, I can grow anything. If I put you in the ground, I can grow you. But if we gonna tell the truth, half of y'all can't grow a houseplant. If I give you a philodendron right now, it'll be dead in 2 weeks. So we can't sit around and tell people to grow food when they don't have a history or understanding of farming and cultivating. It's not as simple as that. You have to take your time and try to learn. Now, when I was doing FNN reports every day, I tried to give y'all tips on how to start plants and stuff, but I saw really wasn't much interest, so I kept quiet. But we can't just tell folks, oh, go grow it when they don't know how. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. That's not reality. That's not reality. So we need to stay rooted in reality and not delve into escapism and fantasy. Happy to be happy. Say that's the discussion I'm having with myself. Why do I need to stay in California? I'm wondering, child. I don't know. Ain't none of my business. Jazzy J say, oh, I thought this was a replay. I'm glad I'm catching it live. Yeah, girl, we live. Hey. Hey, Angie, Miss Miami, Miss 305 in the house. You say you do your own, and that's fine. You do your own, but it's delusional to believe that an entire group of people who have largely been moved away from farming, and in a lot of cases, discriminatory practices push them out of farming, even took land from them that they used to farm, to not tell them generations later to go farm like they know how. Like, that's just not reality. Kashara says, shoot, I'm a country girl. Girl, me too. Me too. Yvette say, yep, that's me. I even struggle with a little cactus. That's real. That's real. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have too many of our folks that were not raised that way. We can't just make comments like that. That's almost like putting the blame back on people that didn't have no control over the fact that they're no longer farming. and that their families have been moved away from farmers for generations by now. Like, it's just not possible. Sin City from Nola said, I was interested and got my lemon tree full of bloom, dirt being prepared for the good stuff. Well, that's great for you. But back to my original statement, if you're in California, y'all be careful, okay? So now let's talk about Spice real quick. Baby Spice, Sister Spice, Miss Grace Hamilton, that was attacked verbally by a racist by the name of Erica Mena on Love and Hip Hop. Sis went live. Sis had something to say. I want y'all to hear from her, because y'all know I talk a lot and I can always keep it straight, but I want y'all to hear what she had to say, because Sister Grace had some wonderful points. Okay? Lord, Angie says she killed a silk plant, Lord. Ooh, that's real. That's real. I'm trying to tell you. But look, I'm finna share this screen. Couture Bay say, let's get into it, girl. Baby, we sure about to. We sure about to. Mm-hmm. Whew. Now y'all get ready, because I want y'all to listen carefully to the information, because we knew about it, we touched on it, but she took her time peacefully and calmly and gave the ignorant people among us an opportunity to defend their position on this nonsense. Okay? So here we go, y'all.
Has been calling a monkey, who did not mention her son. What if you don't want to DM me like how you been a DM me and ask me if I'm okay or whatever the case may be, send me a DM. Let's reason this out. All the other black people who Erica called a monkey, who did not say anything about her son, what was that then? Because maybe you guys have a different name for racism. So let us just look at this real quick. Erica spazzes on promoters and call them black monkeys. This was from 2015. This promoter said nothing about her son. Why was this? Why did she call this black promoter black monkey in 2016? Never said nothing about her son. Let us move on. Read for yourself, kind of bright. Read for yourself. Let's just move on real quick, because I act like say, you're not gonna make me feel crazy. What was the situation when she called Johnny Blaze monkey? Asking, I'm saying, take full accountability. When I say it was triggered, this is another person. She called Johnny Blaze a monkey. There's history there. So I'm not try cover up and I make it seem like I'm me crazy. You're not gonna make me feel crazy as a black woman. You're not going to make me feel crazy. Driver drive off. The promoter quickly came from the hotel. Says the staff overheard Mena saying, I don't like working with these black monkeys. I don't usually do business with these black monkeys. Then Erica finally makes her way to the hotel and says racist slurs right to their face, calling them black broke monkeys. What did these people say about the child? Because when I make it look like, say, oh, it's only because of the child was mentioned. In 2016, and when she called Johnny Blaze a monkey, and all of the other things, and when Erica make fake page and I go for sin kids, and I comment and I come for people child, and all of the other comment, when she go for people and I ask, tell them a deadbeat father, and like, you know, I have to slow down when the Jamaican start coming in. so that I can explain to, just everybody. But all of these people who Erica's been calling monkey all these years, did they say anything about her son, since you guys want to make it seem like it's because I said something about this? Erica's been calling a monkey who did not mention her son.
Okay, so y'all heard it from her first. Y'all heard what Grace had to say. And Grace ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. And dare I say, I'm glad she pointed it out just like that. Because for all these people who are saying like if someone is angry, it's okay for them to call you any racist slur they like. It's like saying if a clear person gets mad, they can call you a nig, and this should be cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You could call me a nig, you was mad, so it's okay. Racist behavior is perfectly acceptable. You can be racist toward me as long as you're angry first. As long as you're angry, that excuses it. That excuses it. It don't matter what you said. You could have called me a nig, a crispity, crunchity, crackety coon. You call me whatever you want to, as long as you're angry. Instead of pointing out the fact that you got angry and that's what came out your mouth. So once the walls were scratched away, the only thing that could leap out was racism. Okay, all right, we got you. But baby, with that being said, Spice then brought down, the facts. The stuff that these sick, weird people on social media don't like, the facts. The people that she called, mind you, monkey, black monkey, broke black monkey, ain't none of them said nothing about her child. So what was the trigger then? Since we're saying that it's perfectly acceptable for someone to be racist toward black people as long as they're angry. So what was the trigger then? What was the trigger then? I'm wondering. And then when this lady brings facts, irrefutable facts, and put them in their face, why did I see the same black people in the comments? Oh, now she's dragging it. Okay, so y'all attacking this lady, calling her name, saying, well, she do look like and I'm like, you, the nerve of you, that's a beautiful black woman. Ain't nothing about her reads no monkey. Nothing. The person calling people monkeys actually looks more like one, if we're being fair and honest. All in this lady DMs, all this bull crap trying to gaslight her on social media, only for her to bring facts. And then the minute she bring the facts, oh, she dragging it. No, y'all are sick. Just tell the truth. You hate yourself. And you hate everybody look like you. Ms. Neeson said, I'm surprised Johnny Blaze didn't hit her in the mouth. She might not have been in her face when she said it. Deborah say, Erica's from the DR. What does she expect? They don't like their people. What that got to do with the fact that she a racist? It's racist from everywhere. Racism ain't got nothing to do with where you from. It's you. Hey, hello, beautiful people. How you doing, sis? Lala Chanel in the house. You driving and listening. Don't you be typing. You better be at a stop sign typing that. Don't you type nothing else till you get to the house, Lala. I'm saying, Sharon, like, this is ridiculous. The self-hate is ridiculous. And it's so ignorant. And then if you hate yourself, well and good. That's you and yourself. If you don't want to love yourself, nobody can force you. I ain't doing no tripping. But why are you projecting your self-hate on other people? Why are you so incensed that this black woman don't hate herself and she's not comfortable with somebody hurling racial slurs at her? She don't have to be. And then I even saw somebody in the comment with a whole lie. Why you wait until now to go off? If we recall, Spice didn't wait till now to go off. Spice went off right then and there because she was in the airport and we was all trying to figure out what the hell did Erica Mena do to make Spice go left. And she did say something about what Safari had told her, but we didn't get the whole story until the season aired. This is a mess. Lord, my sis on the phone say that mugshot is Erica's karma, looking like a salamander meerkat crossbreed. If Spice looked like a monkey, then sign me up for what she had. It's ridiculous. Erica is a proud gal. Yeah, it's definitely giving proud gal. And I agree too. If that's what you call them, can I look like Spice? Can I look like her? That lady is pretty. I was watching her on that live with my mouth hanging open, like, why don't I look like her? You know, I felt like remember that thing that went viral? The little clear girl that cried because she couldn't be black. I wanted to cry because I can't look like Spice. How come I can't look like that? How come? I know I wasn't the best girl in my life. I know, but I pay my tithes and stuff. So how come I can't look like Spice? I've never looked at Spice and felt nothing but, regret. Like, how come me don't look like that? I've never seen that lady and thought there was anything unattractive about her. The only way somebody could ever feel that way is if her complexion is what's disturbing you, because that lady is flawless. DT, hey, my bookie. Yes. He say, get your food and drink together. Like the video, and the corner is open for you to do your reflections if anybody should need to reflect. Okay? And Bianca say, do not forget your Royal Family merch. If you ain't got your t-shirt, get yours today. Get yours today. Bertha Miller Hayes said, a lady got fired for calling Michelle Obama the same name. Thank you. And we know the history of that name being lobbed against us and and the implication. So the fact that we had black people defending that, and the fact that, this lady had to lay out the truth and the facts. And even after she laid out the truth and the facts, we got black people who can't defend the facts. So all they saying is, oh, she's dragging what? Y'all stay the hell out of her DM. Stop trying to gaslight this lady and make her feel like she crazy for calling it what it is. Deborah say they don't like black people. Dominican Republic, they very racist is my point. Brazil and the rest of Latin America. Girl, you in America. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, Deborah Cohen. I ain't. But you in America, they don't like you here. That's why I'm saying there's no point in mentioning areas. I don't like stuff like that for a very real reason, because you got black folks that's there that's just black folks like you. So when you start saying stuff like, well, Brazil and Dominican Republic, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like xenophobia. And how about we don't do xenophobia on this porch either? Because it's black. I love black folks all over the globe. I got partners from South America. I got partners from DR. I got partners from Jamaica. I got partners from Papua West New Guinea, from Papua New Guinea. I have partners in Australia. So it's black folks everywhere. We're not going to do no xenophobia on this porch, is what I was trying to tell you in the soft way. But I'm going to go on and put it all the way out there, because maybe I'm not being clear. They hate your black behind in America too. Understand that. And not only do they hate you here in America, you got other black people who look just like you that hate you too because you black. You want to see proof? Look on social media. Look how they attacking this black woman because a white woman called her a monkey. So please don't come in here with that xenophobia. This is not that type of space, honey. We support black folks from everywhere. I don't care if they from Dominican Republic, Haiti, Brazil, Honduras, Grenada. Black folks, we love you on this porch. We're not doing that. All you doing is listing boat stops. You listing boat stops. Them black people that's over there is black like you. Stolen by the same people, dropped off just like you. So we're not doing that over here. I hope I'm clear. Hey, DH, what's happening? Hey, Junie's Place. Say, if it was a light-skinned woman who was called a monkey, they would have empathy. So sad. Yes, they would have immediately understood that it was wrong. They would have immediately called it racism. But because we are in America, in a very anti-black piss pot, all of a sudden, now nobody understands that racism is bad. All of a sudden, we got a million excuses for this outbreak monkey, this creature, to be calling a black woman a monkey. It's like, how dare you? To me, this is as audacious as Funky Dineva calling Chloe Bailey ugly. Like, it's audacity here. Like, this audacity was on clearance that day. Hey, amazing. Say, hey, auntie, work is done and the bra is off. Sorry, I'm late. What I missed? Child, we just getting into it. We just got through showing a clip from Spice's live where she pouring out all of the instances where Erica Mena called different black folks monkey, black monkey, broke black monkey, and none of them people mentioned her child. So that's kind of where we at now. Virgin Love say, I'm coming over to get a snack to the corner. I believe it too. Y'all love that corner. Jacob Park say, y'all better ask Roseanne what happens to calling black women monkeys, snatch you off a show with your name on it. Hello. Deborah, you in the UK? Well, baby, they hate you over there too. I got partners in the UK too. They hate y'all over there too. So it's not cool to be xenophobic. It's not cool to try to separate people based on a landmass or boat stop. And PSS, the UK is just a boat stop too. Because the black folks over there were either stolen or they ran there because their African nation or where they were was underdeveloped and under colonialism. So they ran there or was stolen and put there too. So I don't want to get too deep into the social, geopolitical aspect of this, but no xenophobia on my porch is what I'm trying to get across to you. We're not doing that here. Hey, Jay Delaray, what's happening? Dana Brown, how you doing? Virgin Love said, my grandmother was Dominican and black. Not at all. Not all, boo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not doing that. That's right. Tell her again, Vet over there in the UK, they don't like black folks nowhere. We don't have no allies. Y'all need to stop that. We just can't do stuff like that. Hey, True Wisdom, what's happening, girl? How's weather down in Mexico? So if you in the UK and you know about racists, why would you then try to isolate certain areas to say, oh, they don't like black people when you live in somewhere where they don't like black people? Don't do that. True Wisdom say, I'm from Florida. We talk about your mammy or pappy, your children, but never go to a racial slur. That's right, True Wisdom. We don't roll like that. That's not how that go. Who said that? Hey there, how you? DT says, as I said on the porch, Shanitra, you the only on YouTube I've seen raise and talk about the issue of West Papua, while every other one been licking Indonesia's behind. You know I'm always go up for black folks all across the globe. I got love for West Papua. Them people catching hell over there under them Indonesians, under them clear folks. Because they clear too. They clear adjacent. And what they doing is horrible, is genocide, and is racially motivated. Straight up. Junior's Place say nothing about spice features give monkey. It's sad how many black women are supporting this white-skinned woman for her clear racism. Thank you. That's what it is. And I found it so disgusting. Like I know that it exists. I know that we have anti-black people, but it was just so disgusting to see the outpour of support for a woman, this clear woman, being racist toward a black lady. Like, that was not cool. It was not cool. Okay, I'm going because girl, I hear you just fine. If you want to leave. This is not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. While you are truly welcome, please understand, if you say something that is off code on my porch, because it is my porch, I'm going to correct it. This is a B1 station. We black first. We support and love all black people. I do not support xenophobia. I don't care who you are, and I'm talking directly to you. If you want to remain or come back, you are welcome. But if you want to leave because you cannot misbehave and say ignorant things on my porch that affect other black people, please find the exit. And next time, do not announce your departure. This is not LAX. This ain't Dulles. This ain't Tampa Airport. This ain't O'Hare. This is none of them. If you want to go, my love, go. You didn't announce your arrival. Please don't announce your departure. We respect our people over here. I don't care what landmass they happen to have been dropped off on. You don't do stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. The fact that you don't see nothing wrong with that is the problem. The fact that you tried to flip it where you're being a victim and you're not being heard, when simply you were heard and corrected, you are part of the problem. Get help. Thank you, True Wisdom. I try to keep it nice here, man, but we gonna be respectful. We not gonna disrespect no black folks like that over here. We not doing no xenophobia. We ain't doing none of that. Hey, Alex, what's happening? I'm for real. I ain't with that bull crap. No. If that's what you want to do, let me tell you something. This is off topic. I can't even believe I'm having to address this. Do you know how many places on YouTube where you can be racist, colorist, xenophobic, and nobody will raise an eyebrow? Go to any of those places and conduct yourself that way. You'll never do it here and get off scot-free. DT say Erica Mena wishes she could look like Spice, but Erica looks like a fishing rod. A sad one too, an emaciated fishing rod. If you ask me, that's why she angry. All of those black women around her that she takes issue with, they look like what she would like to look like. They embody everything that she would like to be. And a whole lot of people that display racist sentiment, hateful sentiments toward black women especially, it's due to envy, pure envy. Plain and simple. And there's no excuse for it. I'm just saying, these Seratinas, y'all know I don't play like that. Hell no. I would never, ever allow anybody to disrespect any of my sisters. I wouldn't expect my sisters to go around disrespecting other black folks either. Not like that. Don't do that. Not your twins mama say, y'all hit the like button now. Okay. True Wisdom say, people, this is not the place to come. If you have any negative views on black people or women, find another channel for that. I'm just saying. Thank you for the PSA, True Wisdom. Lala say, made it home safely. Now I can talk. Y'all hit the like button. There you go. Now that you ain't driving, type all you want. Type to your heart's content. But I don't want you typing and driving. That's for everybody. Shannon say, Erica looked like a vampire with flotation devices on her chest. Girl, don't it look crazy? It looks crazy. It's like a skeleton with water balloons. It's horrible. But anyway, shout out to Spice. She more patient than me. Go to her page. The live is still up. I think the last I looked, that live was still up. And Tamar Braxton actually joined that live and started backpedaling and trying to explain away her bull crap on Dish Nation when she was like, let me play the devil's advocate. Girl, your anti-blackness is showing. Dig a hole and jump in it, Tamar. Dig a hole and jump in it. From me to you. Precious. And just say, child, my God, today. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something in the water. But honey, whatever it is, spit the water out your mouth. Spit it out if it's gonna make you act like that. But look. So now we got to get on the Sheree, girl. We got to get on the Sheree. Dialogue Sisters. Hey, girl. Hello. Junie's Place says DT is correct. It goes to show how some just see white as right and white as beauty. Erica wish she was as beautiful as Spice. She do. I'm telling you. Now, what's interesting with this Sheree situation, y'all, her designer had something to say. I want to share this and let you hear it from his mouth, and then I want to know what y'all got to say. I want to know what y'all got to say about this. I have an opinion, and I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So let's just listen to him and see what he got to say. Virgin Love say short bus time. Ooh. Sounds like it's envy and jealousy. I believe Erica said what she always felt, but this time it was caught on TV for the world to see and hear. Girl, you said that. You said it. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat. Say not to make a generalization, but is it just me or does this type of behavior mostly come from lesser melanated women who date dark-skinned men? Cardi B, Erica Mena, Hazel E, Drea Michelle, Evelyn Lozada, etc. Yeah, you might be on to something now. You might be on to something, sis. I'm just saying. Because when I start seeing stuff like that, it's like it gives envy, like real strong envy. But I will say this, we get racism. We experience that from people who would never date a black man. You know, so I don't know whether that has a large part to play, or it may be fair to say that they may have a little extra stank, a little extra venom toward Black women. Maybe they see you as competition or something. That may be what you're picking up on. But thank you for the super chat. That's what's up. Cheryl Thomas Hughes, thank you for the cash out. All right. So, Jay, let me get a couple comments and I'm going to share it so y'all can hear what the man said. Jay Della Ray say, I don't understand why we can't stick fully together. Why are some Black people siding with Erica? It's blowing me. Girl, it blew my mind too. Like I said, I've always been acutely aware of Black people harboring anti-Black sentiment. Like, I'm not slow. You know, on this porch, we call them raccoonish Americans because we respect everybody's culture. You know, and raccoonish Americans have their own culture, honey. So I was always aware of them. I just was not prepared for the onslaught and how brazen they are with their anti-Blackness toward themselves. It's like, how the hell are you anti-you and loud about it? If I hated myself, I don't know if I would tell nobody. That's all. True Wisdom say they want to be Black until it don't benefit them no more. Then they get all our benefits and get the men money until it don't want them no more than the real races come out. Okay, I can dig that. Cream of Wheat, what you say? Say, Sister Hamilton got it said respectfully. And like she said, because you were triggered, that justifies racial slurs. Team Spice, same here. Same here. Junie's Place says, I don't watch RHOA no more, but I catch recaps every blue moon. Well, we sure finna catch what this designer had to say. I need y'all's opinion, and I'm going to give you mine, but I'm going to let y'all hear what he got to say first, okay? Okay, is that fair? I hope it's fair. I hope so. Hazeline. All right, I'm just making sure we all caught up, and then let's let it rip, guys.
Y'all don't know. We talk about She by Sheree. You know what I'm saying? She went online. She went on national TV on Housewives on the reunion, and she brought out receipts. So I bought my receipts too because Lil Mama tried to play me, and we're not doing that.
You know, because you were the leading reason that the fashion show was the success.
It was, mind you, this your third fashion show on national TV.
Right.
This the first one that it actually you got standing ovation. Yeah. I'm like, damn, we did our thing. We made Lil Mama look good.
Right.
You ain't do shit. That's me. Right. Everybody jumping up and down for me. They don't know they jumping up and down for me, but I made you look good. And the fact that you ain't acknowledge it, the fact that you ain't even tried to like say, damn, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing it. Here, let me pay you this. Let me pay you for your time. And I'm gonna give you a tip too, because you made me look good on national TV. Because She by Sheree been shit since it started. The first color line you had is when I built it. I built your shit, really. Y'all don't know. We talk about She by Sheree. You know what I'm saying? She went online. She went on national TV.
So y'all heard what he had to say. Let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing. And I want to see some of y'all's reaction and response to him before I give my opinion, because I don't want my opinion to color your opinion at all. Okay? I don't want to unduly influence anybody. I don't. I want everybody to, have their say. I want everybody to have their say. And I want to know what y'all truly think, because I could be way off base here. It wouldn't be the first time. I don't know everything. Yeah. Why can't I talk today? Thank you are amazing. I wanted to say thank you are amazing. And it was like, I was sitting here like, I guess I'm talking about Sheree. So now I done caught the stuttering spirit. It's done jumped on me. Y'all hit the like button. Miss Nisi says, Sheree lie. I believe the designer. Everybody knows she don't like to pay her bills. Junior's Place says, oh, she's talking about them people. It's obvious how many of them are trying to look alike, bleaching and changing their features with fillers, etc. Cream of Wheat says it's all the selective outrage for me that don't favor spice, want to justify the ignorance and foolishness. Okay, so we still talking about them. I want to see what y'all got to say about this man, what he said. Okay. Jazzy J said, I believe Erica jealousy run deep. Not only is Spice beautiful, dark-skinned woman, but established artists getting recognized, not only the Grammys, but the city of Miami. Yep, she got the keys to the region. All right. Riri C in the house. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the super chat. Riri C says, it's simple. Non-black women get with these black men, and when they dog them out, black women are the easier target to release their venom for being mistreated when they thought they were special. All right. Riri C came through, and she gives you a different dynamic to it. I think all y'all right on that. Like, I don't think any one of y'all is right by yourself. I think everything that y'all are saying, all of those things are true. It's not just that more than one thing is true. Everything y'all saying is true. All of it. Yes, he did say it's Sugar Honey Iced Tea by Sheree. He said that. Alice says she believes him. Junie said she should have, I'm sorry, but she should have paid the man at least. Alex says he's doing too much. Go to court if you're right. Virgin Love says we know that Sheree should just do what she does best. Party plan. All right. Sharon says, I think she should have acknowledged him, but I feel that he could have gone about it differently. Allie from Miami, thank you for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Y'all gonna make me be like chaotic with his crazy, but I want you to feel appreciated with his little song. That boy tickles me with his ignorant self. Jay said, why is the designer just not speaking out? Well, he did say something before, like he wasn't live like talking, but he said some stuff. It got to social media. It do sound like that. Couture Bay say sound like he worked for free as a fan. I don't know either. I got some thoughts though. Yvette say, so Sheree and her assistant lied. Why she don't just pay the man? Amazing. Thank you for the super chat, sis. She says Sheree is lazy, unprofessional, and has over a decade to get it together, but at the same time, he's coming up off her as well. Real complaints belong in court. Clout chasing runs to the internet. All right. You heard it here first, folks. All right. Amazing's got some thoughts, and I agree with that. Now I agree with that, but I got some other thoughts too. DS say people should stop doing business with Sheree unless she pays up front. Okay. Listen, I would have designed quality items for her runway, but she surely would have had to pay me. D. Sarah Tina say, why work with her? Did he not know her money was funny before he worked with child? Junior's Place say, I believe him based on Sheree's track record. I want you to put a pin in that. What you just said right there. And I'm going to come back to it, but it might not be for the reason you think. Dialogue Sister say, when doing business with Sheree, have your paperwork together so there's no confusion. I totally agree with that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think. Okay? First of all, we heard him say, I got receipts, but he never refuted that the lady paid him. Now, I don't know if y'all heard that or not. I don't. So let me grab the audio because I want to make sure that we're clear on exactly what this man is saying. Y'all know I believe in the truth over everything. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. Because what I told you, my mama said, if you lie, people don't know how to believe you. So we're going to keep it on the truth. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? She went online. She went on national TV, on Housewives, on the reunion, and she brought out receipts. So I bought my receipts too because little mama tried to play me, and we're not doing that.
You know, because you were the leading reason that the fashion show was the success.
It was, mind you, this your third fashion show on national TV. Right. It's the first one that it actually you got standing ovation. I'm like, damn, we did our thing. We made little mama look good. Right. You ain't do shit. That's me. Right. Everybody jumping up and down for me. They don't know they jumping up and down for me, but I made you look good. And the fact that you ain't acknowledged it, the fact that you ain't even tried to like say, damn, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing it. Yeah, let me pay you this. Let me pay you for your time. And I'm gonna give you a tip too, because you make me look good on national TV. Because shit about Sheree been shit since it started. The first color line you had is when I built your shit, really. Y'all don't know. We talk about she by Sheree.
Okay, so I'm not crazy, right? She tried to play me. She didn't acknowledge me. She should have gave me something extra and paid for my time. And it sounds like Sheree paid this man. And I wanted to put a pin in that comment about based on her track record. I feel as though he felt comfortable alluding to that and making a deceptive inference because it's easy to believe that based on her track record, based on the things that have been said about her. Right. Because she does have a history of not paying in full. And we all heard about the people putting the lien on her property because she didn't pay for some landscaping and stuff. So we've heard these stories about her. It has become a prevailing narrative. So it's easy to put the inference out there, whether there's truth to it or not. But he never said, not one time, that this lady didn't pay him. Junie say that's why we come to the porch for unique perspectives. Thank you, sis. I'm just saying, like, I peak game. And then for him to say they was clapping for me, no, sir, they were clapping for her. They were clapping for her. If you went to a Chanel fashion show, you are clapping for the people in that house. When you agreed and contracted to work for Sheree, you agreed for your work to be the intellectual property of She by Sheree. It ain't much, but that's what it is. If you didn't want your work to be under her name for her to get applause and acclaim, then you should have never agreed to design something for her and her line. What do you mean they were clapping for me, but they didn't know it? No, sir, they were clapping for her. And while you saying you wanted acknowledgement and why they didn't even, she didn't say this and it was that and I built your line. Well, guess what? Don't agree to take that contract. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Thank you, amazing. That's your job, Carrie Hilson. Your paycheck is the thank you. Your paycheck is your thank you. If she called me and asked me to design for, as long as she paid me my money up front, honey, let's roll. Let's roll. I'll take 10 days straight, no food, no water, design her stuff, construct it, and leave. I don't need you to pat me on the back, cheer for me, and nothing else, honey. My work will speak for itself. And it has been for a very long time. Riri said, I object. He did not make her look any kind of good. I object to, you know what? Objection sustained, Riri C. He didn't make her look good, which goes to my next point. While he's up there looking extra swollen in that extra medium shirt, hopping around trying to degrade this black lady for attention, clout chasing, let's talk about how poorly designed and constructed those garments were. Some of you all were here on the porch after she did that little sad fashion show and that little tired little stroll walk she did down the runway, and where I zoomed in and showed how poorly constructed those garments were. He didn't make her look good. That mess looked cheap and horrible. If I was Sheree, I would have cried in my soup if I had to put that on a runway and put my name on it. But nothing would do him but to try to make himself look good at the expense of this lady who clearly paid him. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Sheree paid him. If for no other reason, because Rawan said it. Now, if it had just been Sheree, his word against Sheree, I'd have said, okay, we don't know. But the fact that Rawan wasn't in no inbox, I had to go back and look. I thought that was Rawan in the inbox. That was Rawan commenting on something on social media, making it clear. No, she gave me that money and I paid that man in full. And everything that I saw of little Rawan, I like her. Everything about her energy gives truthful, because she didn't even have a problem, getting Kenya together and putting a little pressure on Sheree about, well, it's going to take money. You got them clothes up there. I go get them. Send me up there to get them. Rawan seemed like a straight shooter. To me. So if Rawan said that she paid him, I believe it. Talking about I got receipts. Well, what the hell is the receipt saying that she didn't pay you? Clown. I don't believe him. Sharon says Sheree paid a down payment at times. Yeah, that sounds good, but we didn't hear him. We didn't see the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man say that she didn't pay me my money. She owed me this amount of money. She only paid this amount of money. What he did was immediately go to, I didn't get no credit. She didn't give me no acknowledgement. She was on national TV talking about she did it. She didn't do nothing. I did it. She paid you to do it. So what's the problem? Right, Sharon. She paid him. It sounds like she paid him. Sounds like clout chasing. Sounds like bull crap. Why you talking about they clapping for her, but they was really clapping for me? No, sir. If you want them to clap for you, construct your line for yourself and get it out the mud. And here's a clue. Learn how to sew first. Because that crap that you put on that woman's runway, somebody need to chase you with a bullwhip. Someone should just beat you with one real good koboko. How dare you? Learn how to construct garments properly first. Yvette said, LOL, she barely pays bills, but you expected a tip. Thank you. He clearly don't know her. Clearly don't know her. And I feel like he agreed to do it for a price that was probably less than he would have agreed to do it for somebody else. Rushed through it, gave substandard stuff, but he was thinking, well, she gonna say my name, I'm gonna get some clout. So you accepted that job for less money than you should have. Whatever you accepted the job for, you accepted it. She gave it to you. That's that. Don't be talking about no tip and she should have gave you something for your time. If she paid you a certain amount of money to construct those garments, construct them. If you couldn't do it in the time frame that she asked you properly, you should have said, hey, Sheree, I'd love to help you, but I can't. What you need done, I cannot do it in that time frame. And if you could, construct the garments and drop them off. Why the hell did you stay there and spend the time doing extra work and then feel like you should be compensated when it wasn't contracted? It wasn't contractually obligated. Because if it was in a contract and you wasn't paid as nasty as you are, it's giving you would have clearly taken her to court, and you should have. Nothing about you says meek and humble and I'm going to give you a pass. Nothing about that. Right, Riri, there wasn't nothing to talk about. Well, actually, they were, because I talked about them real bad. They were terrible. They were horrendous. I wouldn't have put that on a dog. Bianca said he said they friend paid him because she felt bad that Sheree couldn't afford to. He said that on the next slide. The friend paid, let me see. I think the friend is Rawan, and I don't think it was no felt bad. I don't believe that. It's given that he ain't telling. It's not showing that. Not on the one that I got on that was on the neighborhood talk. It's showing Sheree on the runway. But either way, if he claimed a friend paid him, I truly believe the friend was Rawan. And I don't think it was no felt bad. I think that was the money that she was given to give him. I'm not believing him. I'm not. Junie Play say it's easy for Sheree to prove she paid. Yeah, but if I'm just saying, like, to me, it's giving he wanted attention. He wanted acknowledgement. These are his words, not mine. He wanted acknowledgement. And I think it was easy to put a story out and say he didn't get paid, but you really were mad about the acknowledgement. Now, that's what I'm getting from this. We knew from season 1 and 2, Sheree can't draw, much less design. I believe the guy spoke up last year, but nobody paid attention because the website was such a disaster. No, we paid attention. That's why Candy could talk about it, because we all paid attention to his claims. Allie from Miami said, I need to see the receipts, aka contract. That's what I want to see. Because until I see the contract and the amount that was owed, and for him to show the amount that Sheree actually paid him, or should I say Rawan forwarded to him, then I'm not finna believe nothing he's saying. Because he's saying his issue is acknowledgement and a tip and paying for time. And I did this and it wasn't her. And they were clapping for me, but they were clapping for her, but it was for me. I'm not hearing I didn't get my money. That's not what I'm hearing. Couture say, yeah, like, what's the issue, sir? Yeah, what's the issue? I need you to be more clear. Because what he's putting out, I'm not buying. What he putting out, I'm not picking up at all. Junie's Place said, how many in corporate America do the same? Many. Listen, that's how fashion works. You start off your sweat, off your muscle, and usually once they ascend to certain heights, they hire designers. I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's something funny about his whole demeanor, and they were clapping for me. They just didn't know it. I said, this don't sound right, y'all. This don't sound right. And I'm sorry. I can't say that I could put my money on Sheree, because Sheree mouth ain't no prayer book either. But Rowan says she gave that man all his money in full. Now, that's what I saw. I believe Rowan. Where's she at? Can we get her on live? Somebody find Rowan Instagram. And let's see if we can find out from her what she know about it. Because according to what she typed on social media, she says she gave that man his money. D. Saratina say contracts, deposits, purchase order he could have used to make sure he got paid. So that's him being a poor businessman as well. Yes, that's what it sounds like. Dialogue sister say sound like he does not know how to do business. Straight mess and confusion. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, that shirt was medium. It was. And Lil Mama tried to play me and ish by Sheree, and she ain't do ish. I did it. I built your Negro. If that's the case, why didn't you build yours? Because who are you? What was that stuff you put on that girl runway? Start there. Virgin Love say, okay, I work for Donna Karen, Oscar De La Renta. I got paid very well, and this is the first anyone know about it. Thank you. Thank you. Some of us know exactly what goes on. Some of us know exactly what goes on. You remember that event? I sat there and pulled those horrible garments up, and we picked them apart. Hey, Aaron Connor. Hey, Helene. While he talking about what he did was so fabulous, they was clapping for me. They were literally clapping because Sheree was actually able to complete something. That's what they was clapping back, because them clothes wasn't nothing to write home about, honey. Alex said the extra work was to fix all his mistakes. Exactly. And sewing, from what I heard, was sewing up until the last minute the stuff on the people's backs. On their backs. And let's go further. Because see, now that I'm thinking, y'all know where I'm about to take you. Just go and start singing it and typing it in the chat. Back down memory lane. Let's go back down the lane. Now, y'all remember last year when Sheree kept doing them little, not last year, but whenever she did this little Tide fashion show, I think it was last year. No, my mind bad. I seem to recall she was getting stuff shipped in before. It was supposed to be coming from overseas from the very beginning. From the very beginning. Y'all remember? It's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's done made it to Chicago or somewhere. That's when Rowan was telling Sheree, well, you can send me up there and I'll just go get it. Because she was like, it's not going to get here in time, blah, blah, smackety. So think about this now. I want y'all to catch on, because I done caught it. My brain just turned back on. If she was waiting on clothing to be shipped in, and we know it was from overseas, we know that, ain't nobody crazy. If she was waiting on stuff to be shipped in and it wasn't on time, and he was there sewing stuff at the last minute all the way down to on the model's backs, that's given the stuff that we saw on that runway was never supposed to be on their website. That was just something to help Sheree save face. That was just something to help Sheree save face. Sheree never had no intention of putting that stuff on no website. See, this is where I fault Sheree. If Sheree was more of an honest person, instead of trying to play it off like, see, I got it all together, nobody couldn't have put you in the weasel suit and start pretending like, see, they not on the website because she didn't give me all my money. No, they not on the website because she didn't ever have no intention of putting that on that website. That stuff she ordered from China that was late getting there, that China Express, I feel like that's what she intended to put on the website from the giddy up. Junie say the fashion was better than her last fashion, or lack of fashion, to be fair. She would have sold out if the stuff was available. That stuff was horrible. I guess somebody who don't know anything about clothing might have bought that garbage, but I don't know anybody in their right mind that would have bought that garbage. It looked horrible. It looked absolutely horrible, cheap, and bootstrapped. Say the website didn't even want to close. That's why it kept crashing. Nah, that was that channel she was putting on their website. Now, Sharon said, I heard the attitude about the acknowledgement and him not being recognized. Even if his name was mentioned, we probably wouldn't have remembered. I guess he needs that acknowledgement for his resume. No, what you do is you keep a record of the things that you've constructed and add it to your resume. That way you can say, I constructed a line for these people. These are the garments I put together. Like, why was the acknowledgement what he was focused on? Hello, beautiful people said, oh, how I wish Dwight was on this season. Yeah, I don't think Dwight want nothing else to do with RHOA, but it would have been cool. I love me some Dwight. Bianca say, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just reporting what he said. He was being very extra with his story. He sure was. I'm just like, I believe that friend was Rawan. Alice said, didn't Sheree mention on the show that it looked like the designer she hired wouldn't finish on time? That's what I'm telling you. Wasn't no designer. That heifer was ordering from China. That's what I'm saying. That line is why people can't believe Sheree. It's stuff like that. Amazing say, and not only does he make mediocre clothing, but anybody that works with him from here on must name drop him, blackball, hard to work with. Exactly. I know if I was somebody who couldn't construct my own garments, I wouldn't hire him. DH say he looking for clout. He could have just went to court if she didn't pay. Thank you. It's been over a year. If that woman didn't pay him what was on that contract, she'd have been in court, just like Drew, for not paying that darn chef. Lala Chanel say he just wants Sheree to look bad and he wants attention. He's parched and needs to have several seats. He does, because if I made garments that look like those, I wouldn't tell nobody. I'd have been threatening to be slapboxing if she told somebody I did that. Junie say people gonna learn to stop doing business on word of mouth. Contract. Well, there's got to be a contract, Junie, because he claimed he got receipts that he didn't pull out. It's got to be a contract. That's why I said it would have been a lawsuit. It would have been. Sharon say, yes, he have heard that Sheree don't pay in full. Yeah, he heard it. That's why he came out with that story. And I ain't buying it. Helene say the way he going online talking negatively, he is bad business. And is. Hey, Jackie. Welcome. You say contracts will hold up in court. They sure will. That's how I know something untoward is going on here. Hey, Nadine. Something going on that ain't quite right. The divine Miss M. How you doing, Bookie? Good to see you. I'm not buying it. This man is a mess. Angela Davis say, right. Make a brag book of your creations. Yeah, it's called a portfolio. That's all he got to do. Because if people see, evidence where you sold for this house or that house or this designer or that designer, and it's like, okay, I constructed this one for like Virgin Love say for Della Renta. I constructed this for Yves Saint Laurent. I constructed this for Louis Vuitton. You got your pieces. You know what I mean? It's still your design. Nobody's taking anything from you. But that right there, that wasn't nothing to brag on. Yvette saying that means they had no contract to keep remaking them pieces. Or maybe he was paid late and refused to do more on a new contract. Well, here's the thing. I honestly, this is just my opinion. I don't know. It don't mean nothing outside of this conversation. I feel like Sheree paid him to save her face because she was ordering from China and she was going to try to pretend like she had a designer, even though it was China. And when it didn't get there on time because it had to come all the way from China, that she hired this boy at the last minute to save her face. Now, that's what I really believe. And she getting just what she, in my opinion, what she deserved because she did not plan well. And he's very disrespectful. The divine Miss M say his complaints are as delayed as his skill set. Oh, good Lord. Remind me not to upset you. Lord, my sister on the phone said that was some high school home ec stuff. Ooh, woo. It did. It did look real home-ish. He's not professional at all. Not even a little bit. Not even close. Hey, Delightful by Design. Deborah said, I don't believe Sheree ever had anything from overseas. I agree that fashion show was for Sheree to save face, like Shanitra said. Yeah, I don't believe she had no designer. She was trying to get some stuff from China real quick so she could pretend. Because Sheree do a lot of pretending with this grand stuff. Sharon say, wonder why he's saying all this during the reunion episode. Because she was on the reunion and she was able to say, I did pay him, and show where Rowan says she paid him. So remember, last year he put it out. See, she ain't pay me, so that's why my stuff ain't on the website. I believe it wasn't never supposed to be on the website. But Sheree ain't gonna never keep it real because we know who Sheree is. So because she was on that reunion and she was able to make Candy look silly for repeating what he put out on the internet. Now he wants to get on the internet like, well, let me see if I can still make her look bad and allude that she didn't pay me. But really what I'm mad about is I wanted acknowledgement. Now that's what it was given. Hello, beautiful people say, could it be another storyline for Sheree in the upcoming season? It was manufactured with Martell. I don't know. I don't know that Sheree would have told this man to come out and be nasty like that. I don't know that. Deborah said, I blame Andy for constantly asking about She by Sheree. Well, Andy is shady and he like to, do stuff like that to keep the little nasty comments going. I don't think he was asking about She by Sheree because he really cared. That was a way to rib and poke and jab at Sheree. And so Sheree felt embarrassed and humiliated because we was all laughing at her, and I know I was. So she felt like, I'm going to save face. And that's what she tried to do and ended up, with this Betsy bug. That's all I'm going to say. DS say he needs to stick to sewing holes and socks. Amen. Buttons and whatnot. Patches. Alex say he probably hoping Candy invite him to speak on it. I think that may be what he's hoping. I think he's hoping for internet traction. But I still say he might want to go back and sharpen up them skills before you start focusing on attention. Before you focus on attention, focus on your craft, son. Because what went on that runway, I wouldn't have gave it to a dog. I wouldn't have. That's just a mess. Sheree got herself in this stuff. She did. Sheree got herself in this mess by one, trying to do fashion and not knowing a goddamn thing about it, and two, not being honest about the fact that you changed your mind and decided I'm gonna just drop ship. And then when that didn't work, you hired this boy to try to save your face, and now look what he's doing to you on social media. Alice said the reason why Sheree is going through this is because she's sad and sorry, because that sad and sorry storyline about Tyrone did fall through. Stop making up storylines. Yeah. I agree. She brought this on herself. Sheree brought all this on herself. And let me say this. As disrespectful as he is, I do not feel sorry for Sheree. Sheree did this to herself. She can't blame nobody but herself. She got to look in the mirror to see who to blame for this. She really, really does. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thumbs up. Yeah, because this was embarrassing. This was terribly embarrassing. Sheree didn't have to do this. Virgin Love said, I got to look up She Short But Sheree fashion show. Let me see if I still got them pictures. I may have deleted that horror off my computer. Lala said, I think Sheree just needs to let the fashion dream go and focus on fitness. That seems to be more in her wheelhouse. It does. I think that I honestly believe that's the direction that Sheree should go in. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to see if I still have it. I may have deleted it, but y'all, let me just check. I may. Okay, let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Okay. I think I deleted them, but I should be able to find them real quick. Because I want y'all to, kind of refresh your memory on how terrible these clothing items were. It shouldn't be that hard to find it. Hold on. Because Virgin Love, when I tell you, we zoomed in. I had to really take a really, really good look at the items. Okay. So I found some articles. I should be able to get some pictures. Like when I say it was a fail, it was a fail. And the fact that Sheree was diddy bopping like she really had done something, y'all, to me, that was embarrassing. That was super embarrassing. I should be able to get it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I may be able to get some pictures. Virgin Love, you might have to just re-look them up. Because I caught hell getting these pictures last time. I caught hell getting these pictures last time. Pure D. Let me see. Oh Lord. Hey Philly joint. I'm trying to find them, y'all. You know what? I know what to do. Hold on. I'm not even thinking. Don't worry, I'm gonna find it for you, girl. I'm gonna find it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I should be able to get it here easy. Virgin Love, I'm working hard for y'all today. I'm sweating for it today. I'm going to the actual Peacock app to see if I can catch screenshots of these monstrosities. Deborah said, I don't think Sheree had a business in mind. We never say the joggers she talked about years ago. Child, we ain't gonna see them. We ain't finna see them. Virgin Love said, I Googled the pictures and it's a little high school home economics. It definitely is. It definitely is. Make no mistake about it. These clothes were not anything for him to be bragging and acting a whole fool about. Mm-mm. Hey, Lakeisha Lucas. And my sis says Sheree should have just did workout clothes. She could have been like the black Lululemon or something. Because when you think about Sheree, you think about the fitness and the working out and all that. Y'all, I'm trying to fast forward to the end. I'm almost there. I'm going to get these shots because I know y'all need them. Let me read some comments while I'm waiting on them to bring them up. Lord, my sis say now if Sheree start posting them hemlines on them clothes, Lord, that'll be a mess too. Hey, Don Diva. Yeah, she could have been a black Lululemon. That would have been adorable. That would have been on brand for her. Like she could have took basic things and made them her own, had somebody to, kind of go in and rework, revamp stuff. That would have been lit, actually. That would have been lit. That would have played into her strengths. She could have took that same brand and made that brand into a workout brand. She could have sold supplements, clothing, the whole thing. There was no reason for her to do things the way she did them. That's insane. She chose to do that foolishness. Okay. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. I'm reminding myself of how terrible this stuff looked. And then she had Apollo looking like a character off Street Fighter. Y'all, this is terrible. Hold on. This is really terrible. Really terrible. I'm not even kidding. Y'all, the Peacock app is full of crap. They won't even let you get a screenshot. I tried, y'all. I tried to get the pictures back up again. I tried. I did my best. But if y'all slide over to the Peacock app, it's season 14, episode 17. Y'all should be able to get it. That is horrible. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Hold on. So she would have been a millionaire. Yeah, if she had just did the workout brand and built everything around that fitness, fashion, and health, wellness, fitness, that type of thing, like she really could have parlayed that into something good. She really could have made that into something. Mm-hmm. That's a mess. That's all I can say. But this young man, I'm not believing him. It's a mess. A mess. Jackie said, I agree that Sheree should have taken her business to fitness. That's definitely more her speed and passion. Right. She actually know about that. And the fact that she be working out, try the snipping tool, snoop tool. I don't know how to do all that, Maureen. You know I'm not tech savvy. I'm barely tech literate at all. So you know I can't do all that. Cream and Wheat say it isn't too late for her because her physique inspires. Yes, that's for sure. But it's like she works out, so she know what feels good. She could have like leaned into that. Like, I know what's comfortable. I know what I need. I know what I look for. So I created what I need is somebody who works out, who's conscious of their body. Like, she really missed an opportunity to make her bread. Shannon say she should have a manager that got her some type of endorsement deal with the Vitamin Shop or something like anything. If she built her brand, them people probably would have reached out to her. They would have reached out to her. Sheree, like I said, I don't feel bad for Sheree. Sheree got herself in this trouble. She got herself in this trouble. Sometimes that trying to save face stuff, trying to prove you can do something, you end up messing yourself up. It would have been better for her to say, I tried it, I failed at that, so I'm going to just pivot and go in a different direction. Rather than trying to prove, like, I'm going to save my face, I'm going to come back and show y'all something. She should have left it alone. There you go, Brian. Thank you. Says she should have invested in a fitness show like Richard Simmons or Jane Kennedy. Thank you. That's all she had to do. That was all she had to do. Shannon said, or she couldn't did a commercial for Planet Fitness and got paid for that. But I'm saying, like, if she wanted to sell clothing, fitness clothing, fitness, for all we know, she could have ended up with a deal with her line being sold in a darn Planet Fitness or somebody else's gym. Like, you just never know. And I think that she missed a golden opportunity. And like y'all say, it's not too late. So she could still go that route. But trying to keep this farce up about a fashion line, about actual fashion, Sheree needs to let that go because she's making herself look very foolish. In my opinion, she's making herself look extremely foolish for this one. And she put herself in a position for people like this man to ridicule and embarrass her. And I don't feel bad for her. I don't, because When you decide that you're going to be dishonest, you put yourself in a position for people to take advantage of you. She did it to herself. The Divine Miss M says, now she's a laughing stock. So sad, just dreadful. It is. Sheree is hard-headed. It's true. She will not listen to reason. She won't. She really won't. Jackie said Candy even offered Sheree to help her and she turned her down. Plus, she don't listen to nobody. Now, if we're going to be honest, she ain't had no business letting Candy help her because Candy would have helped her and just talked about her. I don't blame nobody for not taking help from Candy. You got to be a special kind of slow to take help from Candy. Yep, the Black Jane Fonda. But I'm just saying, Lululemon is who's doing the workout gear. That's who she should have been gearing toward. She should have went that direction. Yep, Fabletics, anything like that. It would have made sense. Y'all, please hit the like button. Hey, Vita from Denver. Yeah, so I don't really know how she gonna, deal with it. Whether she's just gonna ignore this person. If I'm being honest, I would probably ignore this person. But this is just a mess, and she got herself in it. And she got herself in it by first not thinking things out clearly. And also by not being honest. That's what caused all of this. Dishonesty. Because if she'd have just told the truth, hey, I'm getting stuff from China, then people would have understood that. But she didn't want to say that because it still would have been like, okay, so you ain't got no fashion show. Then she would have had to admit that she had to call somebody to give her a few looks at the last minute. She'd have had to been honest about all of that. And she wasn't ready to. She just wasn't ready to. She really, truly ought to be ashamed of herself. But we know she's not. But listen, y'all, I'm finna go. We done been on here talking for going on 2 hours, and I was not supposed to stay on this long. I'm finna hop up off of here. But listen, if the gossip get good, wait. I can't go yet. Let me tell y'all what's going on with Chrisean. Why y'all let me finna leave without saying that? So, honey, Chrisean is working out and exercising. This one ain't gonna take long. But tell me why the same little boy, now y'all know we listened to part of it, and I told y'all to go to Be With the T channel yesterday so y'all could hear his whole little rant about Chrisean, how Chrisean manipulated him. Oh, poor him. And Chrisean, named the baby after him, and she went and had her baby in Baltimore away from him. And, I don't have no ties to this baby, and my name ain't on the birth certificate, and she didn't get a baby my name. And, well, I guess the DNA might be a problem, but basically was bragging and laughing and kikiing. She ain't even think of the legal stuff, and she was thinking selfishly. She was selfishly thinking, just stupid, bragging about how he ain't got no ties to the baby. Now he talking about he want to take the woman child because basically he mad because he saw Chrisean online yesterday where she working out, and you could still see her abs, honey. Miss Thing is getting herself back in shape and working out, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. I saw a lot of ignorant people. Oh, she need to sit down. She don't need to do nothing. If working out make her feel good, work out, girl. I exercised after I had my first one. That's why my shape came right back after I had that first one. Now, the next ones, the story is a little different. However, that type of stuff, and tried to pretend like, oh, he got 20 different people holding the baby. The same baby you said you ain't got no ties to, the same baby you said you didn't want, the same baby you said you ought to punch her in her stomach back. That one, talking about 20 different people held that baby. If that's her family, she's in her house. And Chrisean went live, not live, but posted and let them see, honey, while y'all making all this noise, the workout room is in my house. Miss Lady got a whole little workout room, a whole gym in her house. So she has not gone outside. She ain't going to get no setback. And furthermore, it's not his business whether she do or not. But now he talking about, I'm going to take the baby. What he wants to do is to torture her. He wants her not to be happy. He's irritated that girl is ignoring him and she's living her life. And that's why he's mad. He wanted her to feel some type of way because he was in Miami with Stewie Griffin, and he's mad because that girl is enjoying her child, getting her shape back, and he knows she about to be right back to making money without him. Brandon Martin, thank you so much for the super chat. So, hey, Shanitra, after watching the replay of your show, I had to check out Diana singing to Beyonce. Diana came out saying, I don't want to get over. I know that's right. Thank you for the super chat. I thought that was just the sweetest, cutest moment. Virgin Love say him feelings hurt. Boy, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, thank you. Now you want to threaten to try to take this girl child when really what this is about is the fact that that girl ain't studying you. Her ain't studying you at all. She got her young'un. She named her young'un after her. And the fact that I noticed that she looks a lot more peaceful. Hey, it's me, Lisa Lee. Brittany Janae say Blueface just mad that Chrisean is getting positive feedback from the public. Plus, she's surrounded by those who love her genuinely. That's what's got him pissy. That girl is up there with her family, and they there supporting her, helping her with the child. And I saw a few dumb women who really just always want to side with men, even when it's not logical. Talking about, but I wouldn't want them people holding my baby. Shut up. If your family is in the house with you, then your family gonna help you with the baby. That's such an ignorant thing to say. Because when I had my children, my mama and my people were around to help with my children. I wasn't by myself on the frontier and having to do everything with a baby strapped to my chest and not having no support system. That's what it looks like. Bianca said, oh, you telling Brandon, thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brandon, again. You can't hear nothing. You might need to go out and come back or refresh your screen because I don't know. I think everybody else can hear, sis. Don Diva say he mad because he used to be the center of her life, and now that the baby, and now the baby and her are her come to. Oh, I guess you're saying the baby made her come to her senses, and the baby is her world now. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Child, and my sis say. Pissy Face can't stand that little boy. He had 20 naked women and in the house with his other children and a Slim Jim restock in that entire pantry. Yeah, that child was looking for food, couldn't find nothing but some Slim Jims. Cream of Wheat says she deserves it. The outpouring of love is long overdue for Chrisean. Yeah, and I like that she with her family. Be with the people that you know that love you. Stay away from them people. It's me, Lisa Lee says, ain't nothing more hurtful than a man who wants to see you doing bad. Is it hurtful? Because I don't know. Maybe y'all know I have to ask because there's something wrong with me. Brittany Janae say, plus Chrisean had praying warriors in the delivery room. Yeah, he was mad about all that. Because I'm telling you, he wanted her not to have that baby, period. And I think the main reason he didn't want her to have no baby was because he knew in order to have that baby, she was going to have to quit drinking. He wanted her to stay drunk and stay clowning so he can get paid off of her and keep taking her money. That's the first thing. Then once she went on and got the baby anyway and had to quit all that darn drinking and being sloppy and stupid, and she was starting to wake up a little bit, then he was talking about he wanted to punch her in the stomach. He wanted that baby gone. He hated that child because he knew that child marked the beginning of the end for him. Okay? And then now the child gets her attention. That's why he talking about she manipulated me like she was all about me. Yeah, she might have been for a minute, but now she all about herself and her child. And you gonna be all right. Who talking about them people out there in California, sis? They might be. That might be what's going on. She must be replaying from earlier. Cream of Wheat say, I'm sorry, she ended up knocked up by someone so toxic, but Chrisean will rise above Blue. I think she already has, honestly. I think she already has. We see her going in a different direction. And she may not be perfect, but I think she's going in a different direction. Ooh, Brittany Janae talking today, y'all. She said, don't trust a man who thinks he's your God. Yeah, because that Negro crazy. Because Shara said he act like they don't know to wash their hands. Thank you. And put a receiving blanket across your clothing so the child don't get none of the detergent or cologne or nothing on them. That's right. It's misspell the cuss words and you can keep on going. You find this me, Lisa Lee. That's all right. It be happening sometime. Just spell it wrong. Spell it wrong. That's all you got to do. That is all you got to do. That's all you got to do, baby. Spell it wrong. But yeah, that's the thing. I just thought it was really funny. Now he threatening to try to steal her child, knowing he don't want no baby. He was just bragging about he ain't never watched his churn for more them churn with Stewie Griffin for more than an hour. Now all of a sudden he want to raise Chrisean's child. Boy, just say you want a child support check and get it over with. Just say you need a child support check and get this over with. That's all you got to do. See, May said he can't help her with parenting because he was raised by a gutter snipe. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because we see the product of Carlisa's house. And we seen a little bit about what going on over there in that house with Stewie Griffin. Y'all got scrippers, no food, churn and dingy, wrinkle up clothes. Had folks calling CPS on y'all just a couple months ago. People all over the place was calling CPS on y'all. Now you want to take this woman's child. Get out of here. But look, y'all, I'm is finna go. I'm finna go. Because I need to eat something. I really haven't eaten, I literally haven't eaten anything all day. And a girl do want to drive through a daiquiri shack. I really do. Real bad. I'm gonna get a couple more comments and I'm gonna roll. Brittany say, I can't wait for Chrisean to remove them tattoos of him. Then she'll finally be free of that blue devil. I know that's right. But that tattoo alone made him think that he could just do that girl any type of way and everything was going to be all right and he could drag her forever. And the answer is no, sitting up there looking like a horror movie character. He's giving Slender Man. Ain't Slender Man the one that be stealing children? Lord, Chrisean done went and got a baby with the Slender Man, Jesus. Run, Chrisean, run, girl, run. Well, look, y'all, I'm finna run too. Ain't nobody else talking. I'm gonna slide. Look, y'all, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please make sure that y'all hit the like button on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so every time we go live over here on this porch. If you don't subscribe yet, please subscribe because we'd love to have you over here. You know, we love everybody to have a great time. So please subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you want to join channel membership and put your crown on, so you can take part in our virtual events and have your birthday celebrated with the rest of us here on the porch, hit the join button beneath the video, and there's a membership link in the description box of this and every video. Also in the description box is the link for our Royal Family merch. So if you want to rep the green and white, if you want to wear your Royal Family t-shirts, hoodies, tanks, get your water bottles, all that good stuff. We even got onesies for the babies. If you feel like you want to grab yours, hit that link and grab it from our Royal Family store. Okay? So look, y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate y'all coming. Y'all been everything. Like, we had a good live. We had a couple of laughs, 3 or 4 different laughs. I appreciate y'all 5, 6, 7, 8 different laughs as per normal. But if anything good happen, any gossip, I'll be back. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is Thursday, One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. So do not forget to do your random acts of kindness. Please and thank you, guys. All right. So again, y'all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a great night. And remember, if nobody else tells you God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye, y'all.